Hello, Professor Chung. This is Jay as a project manager, and my team members are Richard, George, Tejas, Muhammad, Zion, Sheikh, and Abdul. So, our task for this week was to create a project network. S- in order to monitor and control the project activities needed to successfully execute the proposed project, the project WBS has been simplified in order to create an project network that will allow the project's critical path and slack opportunities to be identified. So, in order to calculate a feasible project network, the work breakdown structure was consolidated to 20 keys activities that encompass the essential activities required by the project. Uh, these activities included hull construction, plumbing, electrical system, fuel system, miscellaneous, freshwater, sanitation, transmission, engine, propeller, anchoring, research, cabin, above deck electrical, above deck plumbing, navigation, interior finishing, exterior finishing, and at last windows installation. Once the consolidated activities were defined, the precedence was established from the schedule defined in the Gantt chart. With a precedence table complete, the project network mapping began by creating nodes from each activity with a connecting arrows in place for each precedence. After all activities were mapped, the earliest start date for each activities was calculated from a forward pass through the network. The forward pass was executed by taking the earliest start date for the first activities and adding the corresponding duration time to obtain the earliest finishing time. The earliest finish date became the earliest start date of next activity, and the process was repeated to execute the earliest start and finish date of all activities. The completion of forward pass made visible the project critical path, the sequence of activities from start to end, which cannot be delayed without delaying the project end date. Uh, next, we next the latest start and the finish date were calculated by the backward pass through the network. The backward pass was executed by uh, taking the project end date and subtracting the duration of the last activities to obtain the activity's latest start. The latest start served as the prior activity's latest finish, and the process of subtracting the duration was repeated until the entire network contained a latest start and finish date. Once the network contained a latest and the earliest start date, a slack table was generated by subtracting the earliest start date from the latest start date. So after creating the network, we can easily see the critical path. The nodes which make up the critical path are highlighted in yellow. So this conclude my presentation. Thank you for watching.